Hello, everybody. Do me a quick favor. I know you guys cannot see me, but y'all, hopefully, you guys can hear me. So, do me a quick favor and type in the number one in the comments if you can hear me. Type in one in the comments. All right, letting me know that you can hear me. I'm not going to be showing my face today because I'm going to have actually a slide show presentation to share with each and every one of you. So, tonight is really about the content, and I don't want you guys to get distracted with anything else. So, without further ado, I'm just going to jump in and get into this topic because many of you have been waiting for me to discuss this topic all week. I had planned on talking about this last week, but certain things came up, and I was like, you know what? Let me reschedule it and still talk about this topic today because I know it's something that you guys want to hear. Hey, Therese, welcome. Good morning. Thank you so much for tagging. So, for those of you who are tuning in now, if you're watching this on the replay, type in hashtag replay. If you just hopped on the live, do me a quick favor and type in hashtag live. What we're going to be talking about today is how to revive and re-engage a dead email list without having to start from scratch. A lot of us think that, like, a lot of us feel like, hey, let's go back to the drawing board. You may have initially already started to build and grow your email list, but for whatever reason, you stopped, or you just are not as consistent. And now that we're getting into where the holiday season is here, the New Year's is coming through, and you guys really want to dominate your 2022, it's a great idea for you guys to start to set up your back end machine and set it up to where it's extremely profitable. So thank you everyone for hopping on and tuning in today. If you are have a business, please feel free to share the name of your business in the comments and let everybody know what you do. Also share your contact info. It also let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I always like to know. I get people that come on and watch me from all over the world, so I'm always wanting and curious to know where is everybody coming from. All right, so to give you a little bit of information about me, as you guys know, I'm Leticia Campbell. I'm actually your number one email marketing strategist, CEO and founder of the Campbell Success Network, and the creator of my Emailpreneur Tribe. Inside the tribe, I coach course creators, service providers, network marketers, and influencers on how to grow and scale their businesses ethically and organically, all through leveraging email marketing and sales. Okay, so where did it all start for me? A lot of people ask me this question, like, how did I where did I begin with starting to send out emails? Because to be quite honest, when I first started, working online, building a business online, which was over a decade ago, I was not using email marketing, right? I didn't start to send out emails or even start to grow my email list until a little bit before 2016. And the reason why I did that was because my business at the time, it started to plateau because 100% I was just marketing on social media like all of you guys are doing, and just posting, uploading videos, doing things like that. And yeah, in the beginning, I was making pretty good money from doing that. But after a certain period of time, sales wasn't coming in like it was previously, right? So my business started to plateau in 2016. I needed to find a way to stand out. Also, I wanted to predict my sales without relying on social media. Okay. So what has helped me, once I started to grow my email list, I actually started to speed up the sales process, because obviously when you're sending out announcements, when you're sending out promotions, when you're sending out campaigns consistently, it speeds up your sales process, right? Through capturing my audience's details, I was able to increase my point of engagement, because you guys know that right now it takes from 7 to 16 touches before someone says, okay, I'm ready to buy with you. And now that's starting to grow. So if you're just relying on social media as a way to connect with your audience, you're going to notice that you're going to get very little sales, if not any sales. So you need that back end machine, which is email marketing, to convert more leads. Okay. Another thing that has helped me as I started to grow my email list even more is I started to build trust and credibility with my email subscribers. Like, they really started to look at me as a CEO. They really started to look at me as a business. They really started to see that what I had to offer is actually going to help them. And it started to just pivot from there. Okay. So, what are you going to learn today? So, I'm only going to be teaching you guys one of my most favorite 5 steps on how you can revive a dead email list overnight. A couple of weeks back, I went live and I asked you guys, what did you guys want to hear about email marketing? And one of my clients, Charlita, and several of you guys said in the comments, you was like, hey, I want to learn how to revive my email list. So this is a great conversation for those of you who've already started to build an email list. You sort of stop being consistent with it, but you don't want to just throw all those emails, all that hard work that you put into getting those emails down the drain, right? You want to start to revive them. You want to start to re-engage them and start to convert those leads, right? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Okay, so before we get into that, let me talk a little bit about email marketing versus social media. Now, I'm not trying to tell you guys not to post on social media. I'm not telling you guys not to go live and do all those things. Those things are important. But when you compound email marketing on top of your social media, you're going to see a huge shift in the amount of people that are going to come to you, the amount of hits you're going to get to your website, the amount of people that are going to see your offer. It's just all around beneficial for your business. But I'm going to tell you guys the differences between if you only just rely on social media. So if you're just relying on social media right now, maybe you haven't started building an email list, or maybe you did, but you pivoted away from it. With social media, you're competing with so many other people who do exactly what you do, or similar to what you're doing. There's a lot of people out there that offer courses. There's a lot of people out there that offer services. There's a lot of influencers out there. There's a lot of people who are probably in network marketing and MLM or in affiliate marketing that offers the same exact thing that you're offering or similar to what you're offering. So you're in like this huge red sea of competitors shouting for attention. Because that's what we're all trying to build on social media. We're all trying to build attention. Okay? So another thing, I'm sorry for the noise, guys, in the background. You guys know I'm a mother of 5. So there's a lot going on a Saturday morning. Okay? But the next thing is, it's harder for you to stand out. As I mentioned before, you're in such this huge ocean of so many sharks. Like, how are you going to stand out? It's harder and harder for you to stand out. Another thing is, especially if you're in the beginning stages of ads, you may be paying for ads and you're sort of hoping that people buys your offer. And even with the ad, less than 5% of your followers see your content. Okay? So let's say you continue on posting on social media, which I'm not trying to tell you not to post on social media. You should definitely do that because that's your front end. But let's say you decide to compound that with email marketing. You're starting to grow your email list. You're starting to send out email lists. Here's exactly what's going to happen for your business. Number one is you'll have your target audience full and undivided attention on your business. People don't just join an email list for no reason. Like, if somebody actually goes to your opt-in page or goes to your site and they give you their email, that means they really want to get information from you, right? So email is a more effective sales and communication channel than social network sites, which is so true. It's like, if I post something, if I send a campaign out via email, 9 times out of 10 people are going to get it rather than me posting that same piece of content. And the third thing is what is my most favorite, is that people really know that you're running your business like a business, not just talking about your business. Like I said before, when I started to send out emails on a regular basis, I started to build credibility for my brand. I started to be seen as the go-to person for what I do. And it's all because is that my following started to notice that, hey, she's taking this to the next level. She's sending out email campaigns. She's sending me content that I want to see. She's inviting me to join her list, and she's sending me information, keeping me up to date with everything, right? So people are going to start to see that you're really serious about helping them, all right? So what does this mean? This means that social media drives leads and email marketing converts them. Social media builds attention to your business, and email marketing keeps the attention on your business. Email marketing focuses on loyal consumers and strengthens those relationships. Absolutely. If you send out emails consistently, the relationships that you're going to be building is just going to be strengthened. And guys, if you have any questions, I saw some that came through. I will definitely answer questions towards the end of this presentation. So, are you ready to hear my 5-step process on exactly how you can start to revive your email? Let's just type in ready in the comments right now. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this particular conversation is amazing for those of you who started building out an email list. Maybe you started earlier this year and you gave away an incentive for someone to join your list. Or I have a client that just joined my emailpreneur tribe. She had an event that she went to, and she got a whole bunch of business cards of people who wanted her to contact them. So, but maybe you've gotten all these emails, but you haven't sent out any content to them, or you started but haven't remained consistent, right? And this is great for those of you who, for whatever reason, you may start to grow your email list, but for whatever reason you decided to just stop, but you want to start to revive your list. So let's jump into this right now. As I mentioned earlier, today's conversation is how to revive and re-engage a dead email list without having to start from scratch. I don't want you guys to have to start from scratch, especially if you've been working so hard for so many months, so many weeks on getting these emails. You know, or every email you get is an opportunity for you to help someone. It's an opportunity for you to convert a sale. So don't feel like, okay, this is a dead list, so you're just going to delete all these emails and forget about it. Don't do that. Somebody type in the comments, don't do it. Okay? So, 5 steps to reviving your dead email list. Let's jump into step number 1. The first thing you have to do is you have to diagnose the cause of death. You have to diagnose it. Like, what was the reason? What was the reason why you stop sending out emails on a regular and consistent basis? So there's always these 2 reasons why. That whenever I ask a client that was already starting to build an email list, they started to send out emails and they stopped. These 2 reasons were always prevalent. The first one is starvation, right? Which means that sometimes, as you know, course creators and service providers and influencers, right, we feel sometimes stingy with our content. Maybe you felt that way, where you didn't want to give, you know, all your best advice. You didn't want to really give out all your best skills and expertise and all these things, because we already deal a lot of times day to day with people that likes to pick our brains, right? So sometimes we get stingy with our content, and maybe that's you, right? Another thing is that you can't be stingy with your content. You can't, because you got to give some type of incentive for those people being on your email list. You also have to give value. So one of the ways that I teach my clients how to not give too much, because there is a thin line between giving too much and too little, especially in your email copy, is you talk about the what, not the how. Right? You talk about what they need to look out for, or what they need to focus on, or what they need to work on, not the how. You give information on that what. Okay, so if somebody needs to lose weight, and the reason why they need to lose weight because it will avoid them having diabetes, high blood pressure, hypertension. Okay, great. You're identifying all those things, but what will happen if they don't solve the problem, and they get diabetes, they get hypertension, they get, high blood pressure, how will their lives look then? If you're offering courses, right? You may be offering a course, on how to discover your inner greatness, right? So you may be giving content on what is keeping you from discovering your inner greatness. What is stopping you from discovering your inner greatness? What are some common myths that you probably heard about discovering your inner greatness, and giving that's still value, because you're making your list aware of the problem, right? But you're not really giving them the answer, because the answer is always get inside your program, purchase your product, or book a discovery call with you, or buy your book, or whatever it is that your offer is. Another reason why I see sometimes that many of you guys will stop sending out emails, right? Once you got started, you stop, is boredom, right? Your list gets bored, right? So they're not really opening your emails anymore, or they're not clicking on your call to action because they're bored, because maybe you're sending out the same newsletters over and over and over again, and they're just basically bored, right? you don't really have anything special that they need to hear or they need to learn more about, right? So through the boredom, you assume that nobody wants what you have to offer. So that in turn will make you stop sending out emails to your email list, stop reviving your email list. And then you're going to be one of those people who thinks that email marketing is dead when you're seeing multiple businesses making billions of dollars sending out emails on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so let's jump into number 2. Right, number 2 is you got to get a plan. You have to get a plan. Okay, so now that you've figured out why your list died, make a plan to remedy that problem. So the first thing you have to do, I want you to answer yes or no to this question. Do you have your marketing calendar for 2022? Yes or no? Put it in the chat. Do you have your marketing calendar for 2022? Don't get this confused with a social media calendar. Those are two different calendars. The marketing calendar is basically you telling yourself what are you going to be promoting and when you're going to be promoting it. Okay, you got to have a marketing calendar. You also, once you create your marketing calendar, guys, especially for 2022, you also need to create your email content calendar. Okay, because now that you know what you're going to offer when, now you can start to, create different blocks on when you're going to be sending out different campaigns during different times. For example, if you're a course creator, maybe you have 4 or 5 different courses that you want to promote, but you don't want to promote them all at the same time. Maybe you want to do it in have a 30-day marketing calendar for each one. So you'll have on your marketing calendar for 2022, hey, in January, I'm going to be promoting my challenge. In February, I'm going to be promoting my 12-week course. In March, I'm going to be promoting my boot camp, right? If you're in network marketing or you're in MLM or affiliate marketing, maybe 1 month, you're talking about building your team. And the next month, you're talking about getting more customers. And the following month, you're talking about booking parties, whatever, right? But either or, you need a marketing calendar. Each and every time that I did not have a marketing calendar in 2020 was one of those years that I failed at sitting down early and making a marketing calendar for myself. And when that happened, my marketing was all over the place. I was offering one thing one week, another thing the next week. It was just all over the place. Your marketing calendar needs to be sort of like a harmony dance. Like each and every single thing you're promoting is like a level. Okay, especially for those of you who are offering courses and services, you may be planning a conference next year. You may be planning a retreat next year, like myself. So you need to say, okay, in August, from this date to this date, I'm having a retreat. So I need to reverse engineer my marketing calendar so I'm not marketing something when I'm supposed to be marketing something else. Okay, because if your marketing calendar is all over the place, if you don't have one, guess what? When you're out there promoting your offer, people are going to assume that you're all over the place as well. Okay? So this next thing is decide how often you'll be sending content and what type of content. Sorry about that. Decide when you're going to be sending out your emails and what type of emails you're going to be sending. Okay? Guys, listen, I can't stress enough. You cannot skip this step. Planning is so important. At 1 o'clock, I'm actually about to have a brain dumping workshop with my clients inside of my emailpreneur tribe. If you want to get inside, all you have to do is go to the link that's scrolling across the bottom, which is bit.ly/emailpreneur tribe now. You can join that workshop for free today. Okay, and we go over our marketing calendar. We go over brain dumping. We go over a lot of different things. So you definitely want to come and attend if that's something that you'll be interested in. Okay, number 3 is give away something valuable. Okay, now I'm not saying give away samples or give away books and things like that. Your business may not be ready profitably to do that at this time. Okay, but there is something of value no matter what industry that you're in that you can absolutely give away. So freebies can take a list from 0 to 60 if you do it right. When I've offered free ebooks, free checklists, free cheat sheets, free templates, whatever, it is the main things that allowed my list to grow so much, because not only am I getting more email subscribers, I'm getting targeted email subscribers. Okay, meaning that is if your freebie is relevant to your offer, right? Once you make your offer, people are going to buy, all stemming from your initial freebie on the front end. Okay, type in me in the comments if that makes sense to you. Okay, but here's the catch, guys. You must make sure your list cares about your freebie. Okay, you must make sure that they want your freebie. So one of the biggest and most greatest advice that I give to my clients is poll your audience, right? Ask them, hey, would you guys prefer, like the other day when I was working on my marketing calendar for 2022, I'm sitting here and I'm like organizing it. I'm putting down what I'm going to offer when. And then I reached out to my list and I said, you know what, guys, which problem would you like solved? Is it this one, which I had a button for that had a sentence for one problem? It was like 3 different buttons in that email. So I allowed my list, my audience, my core audience, that's what I call my email list, my core audience, to decide which problem I should run with. And from there, I created something, freebie / challenge that I'm going to be launching next month. But anywho, right? So provide a lot of value in your free 99 so to be sure to grab your paid offer. Now, here's the thing. Now, even though it's free 99 doesn't mean you give away the how. Doesn't mean you give away the how. You're still talking about the what, not the how. Okay? So let's move on. Number 5, this is my last tip here, guys, is deliver and over deliver. Okay? Stick to your email schedule and send out emails on a regular basis. The only way that email marketing, guys, will give you a return on your investment is you gotta send out emails as often and as frequent as possible. Okay? I was having a conversation with somebody a couple of months ago, and I was like, hey, well, how often do you plan on sending out emails? She said, well, once a week. I said, well, girl, I guess you expect for people not to remember you. Because sending out an email campaign once a week, that is no way near enough. Somebody type in the comments, it's not enough. It is not enough. People are going to forget about you, or people may just even unsubscribe because you're not sending them enough content to keep them intrigued. Okay? So listen, don't be showing up on Facebook every day or Instagram every day, and you only show up for your email subscribers once a week or barely not at all. It's not congruent. It's not balanced. Okay? You got to have some sense of balance, especially when you're starting to sending out emails regularly to revive your list. Okay. Every email should provide some value. It should definitely, you're not giving away your tips. You're not giving away your best expertise. But again, you are giving value. You are giving value. Building awareness is value. Okay? Because you're giving people information that they never known before. So I want y'all to think of it like this. Because I know some of you are probably confused or like, well, I get what you're saying, Leticia, but how can I not over deliver? How can I not under deliver? Okay? And how can I really get my audience to know that what I have to offer is for them? Right? So here's the thing. You're either getting people to change their mind through the purchase of your product or offer, or change their behaviors through the purchase of your offer. I want to repeat that again. I want you to type in the comments, which one are you? Are you interested in changing people's mind? Is what you have to offer, is that changing someone's mind about whatever is going on in their life? Like if they purchase your product or purchase your course, are they going to change their mind about their self-esteem? Are they going to change their mind about their marriage? Are they going to change their mind about their body identity? Are they going to change their mind about their credit? Okay? Are you offering a course, a product, a service, right, that's based on changing people's mind? They thought one way before, and once they started to work with you and got a result from you, now they change their mind. They're going to be the ones that's going to be at your retreat or at your mastermind event that's going to say, hey, I started to, feel that I would never be able to manage my email inbox. But once I started to work with Therese, I got everything all organized and now I'm on top of everything. Right? I never thought I would be that way before. I thought I'd be like everyone else with 80,000 different emails in their inbox, just waiting to be opened and organized, right? Or, or, or are you changing their behaviors through the purchase of your product, right? Are you changing their behaviors? Meaning that, hey, if I'm eating Twinkies every day and saying, well, yeah, I'm eating Twinkies, but I'm still exercising, so I should lose weight. Are you changing their behaviors? Say, no, you cannot. A calorie, like one of my clients, Dara, will say, a calorie is a calorie. And if you're eating Twinkies every day and think you're going to still lose weight even when you're working out and you're just eating more and more Twinkies every day, it's not going to make no sense, right? You're still going to get the same results. So you need to change your behaviors in order to get different results. That is the definition of insanity. You think you're going to get the same results with the same way, the same strategy, the same system, the same behaviors. No, you have to go through my program or buy my product so I can help you change your behaviors, right? So I want to ask you guys a question. Are you type in mind if you're changing mind, or you change your behaviors? You can't put in both. Listen, y'all, you can't do two things at once with the client. If you have a program that's like that, maybe you need to split it up, because that's probably why people are not getting a result. Or if you're offering products and you're trying to change people's mind and change people's behaviors at the same time, maybe that's why they're not buying. Because really, maybe you need to start with changing their behaviors first, and then they'll be able to get their mind changed. So you got to start with one or the other. Can't be both, ladies. Can't be both. I'm sorry. I know you try to make it be that way, but baby, can't be both. All right, let's dig a little deeper here, because I think I'm blowing somebody away with this particular conversation. But so this is why I was like, let me just go a little bit deeper, because I know when I first was told this, I was like, listen, I get what you're saying, but I don't get what you're saying. So let's dig a little bit deeper here. So which one are you, right? Are you offering an improvement to your customer or client's life with the purchase of your offer? Or are you presenting a new opportunity to your customer or client with the purchase of your offer? Let me break it down. So if you're offering someone an improvement, those who are looking for improvement in their business, in their life, in their relationships, in themselves, those are the most ambitious people you'll ever meet in your life, right? They are highly inspired individual, because they already know that whatever's going on in their life is okay. It's not like they're in a relationship where, the man is beating them or cheating on them or staying out late. Maybe they just have some communication issues and they just want to improve on what is already working. So those are the most determined, because those individuals are determined to be successful, because they're just looking for improvement. They already gotten success, right? They've already gotten success. Like for some of you guys who are in network marketing, you're offering these business opportunities. Some of y'all are offering to the wrong people, because if you're working with somebody that's never had success in anything, right? Maybe you need to just really focus on creating an idea of a new opportunity than just saying, hey, make a little bit extra money. Right? Make a little bit of extra money. That makes no sense to them. So if you're offering improvement, it really needs to be based on finding ambitious people, right? And ambitious women and men are highly aspiring to just get out there and stretch their rings even more. Right? They're determined. These people are so determined to be successful, guys. They will pay any price. Hey, Shanta, good morning. They will pay any price for success. Price is irrelevant. And people who are searching for improvement are all results driven. How's this going to help me, and how soon I'm going to get a result? Are y'all getting this so far? Okay. I may take this live down. I have no replay, y'all. I may take this live down, so y'all better take notes. If you want me to keep this up longer, guys, just say so in the comments. So if y'all just hopped on. But again, I'm going to take this live down and put it in my Emailpreneur Tribe group. So if you're not already inside of my Emailpreneur Tribe, I encourage you to join. The link is bit.ly/Emailpreneur Tribe now. Okay, we actually have a workshop coming up soon as well. Okay, new opportunity. Let's say you are offering a new opportunity. So people who are looking for a new opportunity, no matter what industry you're in, Okay, when I say new opportunity, I'm not just talking to you network marketers. I'm talking to you all, those of you who are offering courses, services, you're influencer, what have you, and you're offering a new opportunity to your audience. People who are looking for a new opportunity are desiring something. You know, those individuals are the dreamers. Like, they may be in a funky situation right now or in a bad circumstance right now, but they're envisioning in their mind, like, new opportunity people are the ones that are going to the vision parties this year. So those of you who are doing vision party events, start to connect with your audience out there, the sector of your audience who are looking for a new opportunity. I'm not a vision party girl. Okay, I would not sign up for a vision board. I mean, I listen. No shade to the vision boys out there, but I'm such I'm more of an ambitious person to where I know what I need to work on. Right, I just want to make more improvement on that. I'm not looking for a newer opportunity because I already see the vision. I don't have to write it out for myself. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so if you're doing an opportunity where if you're offering something that's offering a new opportunity for your audience, you need to get out there and target individuals. Hey, LaShawn, who likes to desire, who are dreamers, right? Who want more. Okay, those are the people that are like, well, I wish I had more money. I wish I had more time. I wish I was able to lose weight. I wish I was able to find a good government job, right? I wish I was able to manage my email inbox. I wish I was able to lose weight. Those are the people who say a lot, but what people who are looking for improvement has already claimed possession over the things that they want. They just need you to help them get there. Are y'all getting this? Oh, I am dropping nuggets. I just might take this down. I'm like so serious. I am dropping nuggets, honey. Let me see what y'all are saying over here. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me pause. Okay. Okay, let me see. Hey, Shanta. Good morning. Okay, you want to change their behaviors. Okay, it's the mind for me. Okay. Yes. Improvement. Yeah. So let's go back real quick. You cannot, if you're trying to target a sector of your audience who is looking for improvement, you cannot base you cannot base your marketing like it's a new opportunity. You get what I'm saying? Because those are the ones who are going to be like, oh yeah, I tried that. Like those people, like when I was shifting my marketing and I was saying, you know what, let me stop promoting it as if my course is a new opportunity or my membership is a new opportunity. Because what was happening is that I was getting people coming to me and who were like, well, yeah, I worked with this coach in the past and it didn't work out. Or I took this course in the past and it didn't work out. Right? Instead, when I shifted to say, no, my course is an improvement on what you've already done and what you already learned and what you already went through. So let's start building up your ambitions, because I know that I know you're a person who gets highly inspired. Right? And child, listen, you are a girl, sis, you determined to be successful like me, right? Yes. Okay, let's go. Go to bit.ly/emailpreneur tribe now. Are y'all getting this? Listen, all the money y'all spent on coaching, I just answered all your questions right here on this live. Period. Point blank. Okay, so Shanta said, right, we know where we are slacking. Like, like you are an ambitious person. You know where you are slacking. You don't need to write no vision board. You already know where you see yourself 10 years from now. You already know. So most times we are doing too much. That's true. That's very true. But I'm not adding any more on my plate. That's true. Because the thing about us, Shanta, and those of you who are watching, who are more improvement based, right? You cannot have that compound effect, meaning that your brain can't take new information without first taking action on the information that you've already learned. If you taking on new information, is only going to set you back. So for example, I do classes every other week, right? I have some clients that come all the time consistently, and I have some clients that don't. The ones that don't doesn't mean that it does not want to be, they don't want to be there. They're just taking action on what I taught them a week before. So they're going to utilize the tools, the systems, the strategies that I gave them, and take action on it, and then come back around when they want to learn new information. And then I have those clients that come to class every week because they want to learn this information. And then once they get the confidence, then they move forward. So it's not a bad thing. Those of you who are offering courses that clients, if clients don't come, obviously you have some that are, or maybe like you, they're just in, they're based on improving what they're doing. So they're taking action on what they're learning, and then they trickle on back to get new information. Okay. Tell you more? Okay. I like that language. This is an add-on. Yeah, girl, I might take this down, honey. I'm definitely going to add this to the group, but this is too good to keep up. Okay, good. That's me. I'll check in. I'm in and out, but I'm here. That's right. You're present. You're present, but you're moving. So we're the ones that be like, well, girl, I'm coached out, honey. I don't need another coach. Because there is that does happen. Like sometimes people will make you feel weird if you don't have a coach, if you're like in between coaches. But really what happens is that you're just taking action on what your first coach taught you, and you're good until you need to learn something else new. Okay? Okay. I'm definitely streamlining my life so I can yep, that's right. I like how I can add improvement to my marketing. That's right. Yes. See, you getting it. Y'all getting it. Okay. All right. So as I said, we're going to wrap this up, guys. As I said, you got to choose which one. Which one are you? Are you looking to help people improve? Are you looking to help present people with a new opportunity? So listen, guys, like I said earlier, the main thing that I know that keeps you guys from sending out emails consistently is copy. Typing me in the comments, is that you? So inside of my Emailpreneur Tribe, the main thing that we do is write our clients' email copy for them. So if you were to hire a copywriter, and copywriters nowadays are very expensive, okay? You're going to be paying from upwards of $15,000 to $15,000 for somebody to write a copy of a series of emails, and you don't even know if the copy that they create for you is actually going to convert. So like I said, for those of you who go to bit.ly/emailpreneur tribe now, you can actually get inside of my Emailpreneur Tribe for free for a trial, limited trial. So that way we can start writing your email copy. You can start attending these training calls. And you can start leveling up your email marketing. So that way you can convert more sales. Because you don't want to be like me back in 2016, where your business starts to take a pivot because you're not connecting with enough people online. You guys know that the marketing these days is shifting, right? People need more engagement in order for them to make a decision. People need more touches before they decide to take action. And people need to hear from you in a place that's not just on social media. Okay? So with my Emailpreneur Tribe, I have packages as low as $39 per month. So you definitely want to get in now while I'm offering you the opportunity to try out the program and see if it's the right fit for you before you decide to move forward. Because I understand for some people, having somebody write a whole full copy can be kind of like a shift. Because if you are a solopreneur and you have been just used to doing everything in your business by yourself for years, getting into the habit of delegating can be a little bit of a shift, a little bit of a culture shock. But I always try to make the process super easy for you guys anyway. So again, head on over to bit.ly/emailpreneur tribe now. Get inside of my program, and I promise you guys, having someone take care of all your email copy for you, having someone write out all your emails for you, takes a huge relief off your shoulders and allows you to have more freedom in your life. Okay, and actually put your business on autopilot, right? Okay, guys, so head on over to the link. I hope you guys really enjoyed this presentation, and I will see you guys inside the tribe, right? And as I always say, your one email list from the life you want, from the business you want, and the dreams that you desire. Till next time, guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Hi, I'm Artavia Denise, your Flat to Fab Mama. I help busy and postpartum moms transform from baby flab to mama fab by helping them regain their mental and physical pre-pregnancy body with my knowledge and experience through pregnancy weight gain and weight loss. And my mission is to help you all become beautiful, sexy, and confident in your own skin. And Leticia had helped me with direction in my business, and she has made me feel completely confident. She's helped me get out of my own self-thinking. Before, I used to feel like I couldn't do this. There's no way. I didn't believe in my own dream, and she's given me hope, and she's given me structure, and she's gave me great direction and leadership. And I am just totally confident, and I'm ready to rock this.
Hi, my name is Mariel Morales, and I am the life artist. Working with Leticia Campbell has been amazing. It has changed my life. I went from working a job that I totally hated. I hated myself, I hated my life, to now living the life of my dreams. I am every day a step closer to becoming the beautiful and confident woman that I deserve to be. I am so excited to have my new business that I have been able to create under the coaching of Leticia Campbell. Thank you.
You don't get to this level talking. You don't get to this level almost. You don't get to this level doing 70%. You get to this level when you execute. All I's are dotted, all T's are crossed. Is that clear? People respect you when you finish, not when you talk. Some of y'all, you talk too much. Stop talking. You don't got to tell me what you're going to do. Just what? Just do it. You think I'm going to have respect for you because you're talking about it, or you think I'm going to have respect because you do it?